Have you ever eaten a Nigerian sauce that wasn't cooked on fire? Have you? Have you? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Nengi's Kitchen. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to my question. Have you ever eaten a Nigerian sauce that wasn't cooked on fire? Okay, if you haven't, this is one healthy sauce you would enjoy, and it is eaten with boiled yam. It wasn't cooked on fire at all. All the ingredients are raw, fresh as nature gave them at its best and purest form. All right, grab your seat, popcorn, whatever you like, and let's cook this thing together. First of all, let's look at the ingredients. Okay, so we have very few ingredients. We have our utazi leaves. We have our fresh pepper, we have our onions, we have our palm oil, we have our raw yam that we're going to boil, we're going to cook. Now, utazi leaves are these leaves. They are very healthy. Look at how it looks. The leaf looks like a heart shape. Have you seen it? Heart shape, and it is very good for cardiovascular health. Do you think this is a coincidence? It is not. It is very, very, very good. So I'm going to be talking about the health benefits of I'll share some health benefits of utazi leaves. Let's continue with our food. So we take our yam, we slice our yam, peel it, wash it, put it on fire and cook it for 30 minutes. Yes, 30 minutes. 30 minutes enough to cook your yam and cook it soft. Remember to cook it on low heat so you get the best of its texture. Low heat, do not forget. Low heat helps you save your time, your not your time, your gas if you're using gas. If it's low, it will help you save gas. Sometimes you think maybe when it takes a long time. Anyway, let's leave gas. Let's leave gas. We are for food now. We're for we'll do a another video on that. So let's go back to our cooking. We'll go back to our utazi leaves like I was telling you. I'll share some health benefits of utazi leaves. So utazi leaves are called or is called Gongronema latifolium in English. That's the botanical name, but it's utazi in Igbo language. If you want to find out more about it, just type it Utazi, utazi leaves, add leaves. It's good for hypertension, that's high blood pressure, because it normalizes the blood pressure. These leaves are bitter, but the bitterness is not like it's natural bitterness. You know, when I say natural bitterness, when you take bitter things and drink water immediately, it is sweet. Your mouth becomes sweet like bitter leaves, but it's not as bitter as bitter leaves, but it's bitter. But you know this kind bitter at the end when you finish and you drink water, your mouth is sweet. To me, it's not that bitter, but it is a bit bitter. Let me say it's a bit bitter, not very bitter. For somebody that doesn't like bitter things, it might be very bitter for you, but it's not bad and it is very, very good for you. Now back to this our sauce. I've added the pepper, onion, and I added a little salt. This is the texture you're looking for. We want to pound it. This is pounded. We're not using our blender, we're not using food processor. We need the mortar because we're doing the local sauce that is not cooked on fire. This is what we want. This texture is what we're looking for. We bring our raw oil. We'll still come back. I'll still come back to the health benefits of utazi leaf. So let's just finish our sauce. We'll bring our raw oil, put it like this, and then you can check for taste. Check and see if you need more salt. Remember, I added some salt when I wanted to pound the pepper. This is to help it not splash and enter somebody's eyes. Yes, somebody's daughter's eyes. So I've tasted it to see if it's okay. You can add more salt if you like, or you'd skip it out depending on your choice. So I just added the sliced utazi leaves. Utazi shouldn't be confused with another leaf called uziza. There's still another one called okazi or ukazi. Do not confuse them. I will do an extensive video later. So this yam has been cooked for 30 minutes and it is very soft. Once your utensil, your knife or your fork can penetrate into the yam easily, you know it is ready. So this is how we enjoyed it. It is best enjoyed inside the mortar. Yes. But if you have a large family, everybody can be dipping hands inside the mortar at the same time, so you can serve it like this. If not, if you're eating it alone, please use the mortar. Don't bother using plate, just throw your yam. I will show you what I'm talking about. Throw your yam inside the mortar and enjoy. This is so healthy, nutritious, and delicious. You would love it. I'd like you to try it and tell me how it is. And interestingly, it is not expensive at all. Just your onion, pepper, salt, and your leaves. Your utazi leaves are even optional, but it makes it more healthy. That's why I use the leaves. So this is it too. This is how I enjoyed it. Use your hand, wash your hands very, very, very well. Put it, dip it into the mortar and start digging in. I think this is where the origin of that word digging in came from. Yes, because you're digging into the mortar, digging into, and this is how it ended. Okay, so back to our utazi leaves. It's also good for malaria, dysentery, and intestinal worms. I'd like you to give this recipe a try and tell me how it went. Have you liked this video? Have you? Please like this video, share it, try it out, and give me your feedback. Bye bye for now. See you.